Hey, good morning, each and every one of you. I am your girl, Dr. Tonya Biglow, aka your CODA Coach, helping you move from stuck to success because you don't have to stay in the mess. The question is, how do you really see yourself? So, we're going to talk about how today with our mirror work, self-image. How do you see you? How do you see yourself in the world? So we're going to jump right on in there. I think I'm already in there, but we got to do a little pause. So we do the intro and then go right in. So self-image. Self-image is a product of things that we've learned throughout the years. Early childhood influences have a huge impact. Huge impact on your self-image. So for those of you who think you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not tall enough, you're not short enough, or whatever, you've had this probably since the age of 6. And the influences are, parents, your peers, your caregivers, all those people who are supposed to be responsible for your upbringing have a huge impact on your self-image. And what they're doing really is mirroring. They're like reflecting what they see. Now, that we're not going to get into the semantics of that because they're not really reflecting positively or correctly, because most people are either projecting another person or their past onto someone else, or they're reflecting themselves on another person. So I'm going to go back to the story with my daughter. So she's, oh, I'm so stupid. And in my mind, like, now's the time to give a positive reinforcement, right? Oh, no, honey. What did you do? Didn't you just help me? Yes. I'm like, oh, you helped me tremendously. And let me tell you why. Like, because you took that, I didn't have to. And I can depend on you helping me. Like, now it's time for me to give all of these other positive reinforcements to my child. But what if I had not gotten this master's degree? What if I didn't know this thing about social and emotional intelligence? I would have brushed that thing off like, oh, honey, no, it's okay, and not made a big deal out of it. But I'm seeing my daughter's self-image develop right before my eyes. And I realized, like, I have a front row seat, but 2, I have a huge say in how she develops. Now, I don't have full control because she don't think what she wants to think, right? But I do have a strong influence on the area that she chooses to land in, right? So my question to you is, what do you think about you? Like, one thing I realize is that I talk way harsher to myself than I would another person. Like, are you kind to yourself? What do you think about different mistakes that you made? Do you think when you made a mistake, you're bad? Do you think once you made a mistake, oh no, I need to stop that? Well, here are a few ways that you can actually modify your self-image. And this is where we get into the mirror. So I want you to pull up a mirror, hold a mirror, go into the room, right? And get a mirror. You get you a mirror. And you look at that mirror, you look at your mirror. I'm going to set mine on my little desk, right? And you ask yourself, take self-inventory of the good things that you've done. Like, we can talk about the bad things all day. Make a list of your positive qualities. I encourage you to do at least 5 a day. Man, you're a great cook. Ooh, you sure know how to do that hair. Man, the way you made that bed this morning, honey, I'm telling you, you really put together today. Like, this is the conversation, like the conversation you would have with a little kid, or a conversation you would have with your best girlfriend. This is the conversation I encourage you to start having with yourself, right? This is what you do doing the mirror work. And this doesn't have to be like an extra time in the mirror. Look, I take an hour to get ready because I need time for me. My time I have a whole routine, a whole ritual that I do in the morning, because that's my time for me. That's my self-care. You know, I take my time in my shower. If I'm taking a bath, I take my time in my bath. I encourage you, if you're one of those individuals who you don't have the time, take bits and pieces as you're brushing your teeth. Talk to yourself. Honey, you brushing the heck out. You see that molar? You got that real good. Them front teeth. You doing whatever it is, right? Take time to take self-inventory, to talk sweetly to yourself, and to be kind to yourself. Identify those things as you're doing your mirror work that kind of self-sabotage you into thinking that things weren't good. You know, we all have limiting beliefs. If you want to know about limiting beliefs, I think I have an episode on that. So just search limiting beliefs and you can see the training on that. But kind of go back and think, like, what created this limiting belief? How did I come to think that I'm not good enough? Like with my daughter's situation, how did she come to believe that she is a dumb girl? How did she come to believe that, right? I've never said that you're dumb or stupid, but that's how she sees herself, or that's what she's beginning to develop. And so I encourage you to identify, what have you developed? What thoughts have you developed about yourself? Now, I'm grateful that of the training that I've had, and I help, other people kind of walk through this as a coach. But I'm grateful to have these tools because I can also help my children. I can help walk them through their situations and their negative thinking, their stinking thinking, and help them navigate so they can begin to develop more positive thoughts about themselves. But for some of us, whatever is there that's negative, that's disempowering, it's already there. So now as adults, it is our responsibility, or not, to change and modify. And I encourage you to do your mirror work. Oh, you can see all over my room with my mirror, right? You can see all over my room. Oh, and you can see my smudges. That's where, my grease, I put my grease on my face and then I touch. I wasn't ready, but it works on the inside. So yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I know this one was pretty long, but normally, like in my trainings, like we have this whole process that we go through when we're doing the mirror work. And this was just a small little subset of what you can do in your own personal spare time to work out your own mirror work and to see, how do I see myself, and then switch that thing up. Because how you see yourself is how you choose to show up in the world. And how you show up in the world is what other people see. Now, yes, other people got their own projections and transferences and all that stuff going on. But the important thing that I want to get across is how you see you. And I want you to just develop some compassion and sympathy. Because yes, we all make mistakes and we all have our insecurities. But we can move beyond those things so we can do some great things in life. For many of us, it's our limiting beliefs and our insecurities that are stopping us from living this great life because we don't think we deserve it. But I'm here to tell you, you deserve all the goodness that your heart desires. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this message has served you. If it has served you, please click like and click share. I encourage you to keep going, keep moving, keep striving, keep doing your mirror work, or start doing your mirror work, because you deserve the best. I am your girl, Dr. Tonya Biglow, aka your CODA Coach, helping you move from stuck to success, because you don't have to stay in the mess. Bye-bye for now.